Hey Cancer, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I am going to do a reading for you. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. This is for the rest of April. Today is the 8th of April, 2020, and this will be for the rest of the month. And I have pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times for all of those watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned. What do we need to know? What do we need to learn about Cancer? And let's clear all negative, dark, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Cancer, let's get some good energies here today. Cancer. Okay, for Cancer, for the rest of April 2020, Cancer. Okay. So first card out is the High Priestess. Nice. What is your challenge, Cancer? The Ten of Wands. What is your foundation? The Four of Cups reversed. And what's in the recent past for you is the Emperor reversed. What's crowning is the Knight of Cups. And what's coming up for you, Cancer, is the Queen of Wands. How do you see yourself? The Five of Pentacles. And what's around you, or how might others see you? You have the Page of Wands reversed. What are the blocks that you need to work on or clear is the Nine of Swords. And then where do we end up for you? The Queen of Swords reversed. All right, so what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo in this read? So the connection is the Four of Wands reversed. And what's hanging in limbo is the Devil. So you will get another card, and it may be more than one depending on what that next card is. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck as well for the underlying energies. And that is the Temperance reversed. And I'm just going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on here. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups reversed here. And then after that we have the Eight of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Temperance card reversed. So the Queen of Cups is reversed, and this is somebody walking away. So we're dealing with Cancer, so the Queen of Cups could be Cancer, and this is either you walking away or somebody else walking away from you. Perhaps to go within, perhaps taking a hike, or just leaving the situation altogether. There is a completion here with the Ten of Cups here, but it looks like a positive thing or a happy ending anyway, if it is leaving a family, that kind of thing. Or it could just be the ending of an emotional cycle. But there is an Ace of Cups reversed here, which could be someone getting dumped. Could be somebody crying a lot or purging, feeling overwhelmed, right? Pushed to your emotional limits. And this is impatience here, okay? So let's see where this goes. This is the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Mini to clarify, and I'm going to do a few oracle cards at the end. So for Cancer, we have impatience. It can be a fallen angel as well. And then the Emperor is right above that, who's reversed. So we have Aries and Sagittarius right there. Okay, Aries for the Emperor, Sagittarius here. We have Pisces, and of course your Cancer. And then we have Capricorn Major over here. So there are other energies because there's the Court cards. So we have the Queen of Wands, who's all the fire signs. So Aries, Sag, and Leo. We have the Knight of Cups, which is water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we have Pisces in the middle as well. And we have the Queen of Swords, so all the sword signs. there's no earth sign people on the table, but we do have Cancer in 5 of Pentacles, so there's earth there. And of course the sword signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So why do we have the Emperor reversed and then the Temperance reversed, or impatience, some kind of imbalance here, or somebody got dumped? The end of a family cycle with the Emperor reversed. What happened here? Why do we have the Temperance reversed first? Why is that? We have the Hierophant reversed popping out here. All right, so that has to do with, that can be a divorce. It can also be a break in any kind of contract, or just being more outside the box, alternative or spiritual. Okay, or it can be a Taurus that's just reversed along with the Sagittarius energy, or you could have Sagittarius and Taurus in your chart, or this other person can. And this is, the worst is over. And it's time for the bliss, when the swords actually fall out of the back. And then we have the Page of Wands, who's inspired. So someone's inspired in this situation. It looks like the Sagittarius here is impatient, or the family is impatient with someone who's going through, you know, it's like a midlife crisis, or if it's a younger person, you know, maybe they just think they're going through a midlife crisis. It doesn't have to be a break, but it can be. Maybe you're just taking a break to see how things go, or it's literally a divorce. And we have the Page of Swords, but we also have the Page of Pentacles right next to it, and then the Six of Swords. So it could be some kids who need to find peace. They're both upright, so that's good. Could be the inner children too. The inner children of a Taurus and a Sagittarius, perhaps. Why is the Emperor reversed in the recent past? This has to do with work. And there's something positive here, but then the Emperor's reversed. The Emperor reversed can be someone out of control, abusing their power, but it also can just be the state of the country, like in people talking about Trump and he's reversed, right? Because especially in this deck, it's red, white, and blue. But it also could be somebody in ego death. So the Emperor, who has been in an ego place of control, is now letting go of that control and being more humble as the wheel goes in his favor. All right, this could be starting a different kind of life, something more simple. So the Emperor could be coming out of his place of power and retiring, or just changing his life altogether. And this also could be 2 older children and doing something to benefit them by stepping down. All right, so this is really positive, even though the Emperor's reversed. But he's impatient to get out of his current position. The foundation there, the 4 of Cups reversed, is the 3 of Wands upright, which is about being present to nothing coming in, or just learning how to be present in the moment, starting over again in love, or after being bored, you're no longer bored anymore with whatever happened here, walking away. So learning to now be present in the moment, as opposed to just saying I'm bored, you know, making use of the moment and really appreciating what's right in front of you. And then we have the Judgment card. So then maybe a final judgment comes in, and that's why you're able to start over in love. And the love can be for your job, for a relationship, for your kids, whatever it is. Starting over, being present, heeding the call to action. This could be a wake-up call. And also could just be an announcement is made that you're starting over to be free. I'm going to put this back in the deck, though, too. Okay. So announcement is made that somebody's free. So they could definitely be leaving a family, a relationship. It looks more emotional as opposed to work, because there's all cups in the underlying energy. Impatience, walking away. Like I said, it could be someone who's leaving behind everything they worked for, because we have the 8 of Cups upright, right? So you put a lot of emotion to something, but there's something missing in your life, so you're walking away to figure out what that is. The central energy for Cancer, or that's somebody else. So if I say it's you, it can always go the other way around as well. So the center energy is the High Priestess. We have the King of Pentacles reversed, and we have the 7 of Pentacles upright, along with the Knight of Cups upright. And the High Priestess has to do with using your intuition. Could be psychic abilities, a secret, or someone who you know who's intuitive, or a psychic person. But that's the central energy here. So the King of Pentacles maybe needs to use he may be using his intuition, but he may have lost some money and status here, or may have been, you know, like everybody else, could be losing money right now, obviously. But he could just have been all about money, or currently is, and perhaps retiring, like if this is the Emperor, now seeing what he's got, because maybe it's less than what was expected, and can I still do this, or dreaming of what he wants to do with it, and is going forward in love. So changing from being about money to love and being more intuitive. Or it could be a Pisces person as well. So that this Knight of Cups energy can be Pisces energy that Cancer wants to deal with, or it could be a Cancer. This King of Pentacles, you know, can be any earth sign. We don't have really, we have Capricorn present, so it could be a Capricorn. So the Capricorn man could be that person, and then the Knight of Cups could be their offer of love to you, or that could be you, the Knight of Pentacles. And you have a Capricorn around you who may be losing money or just not working right now. The challenge is the Ten of Wands upright for Cancer. Why? Why is the challenge the Ten of Wands upright? All right, I'm noticing the Queen of Wands reversed as I got this card out, so she may be affiliated as well. So this is two left out in the cold, and exile, destitution, perhaps injuries or illness. This could be going back and forth to the hospital. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Cups upright, which also was here in the underlying energy. So this challenge is the burden of carrying all that weight. How do you carry all that weight and get from here to there, wherever you want to go, is in this change that you're dealing with? Being left out in the cold together with somebody else. So is it you and this King of Pentacles who are left out in the cold? Somebody could literally just be out in the outside right now, like kicked out of their house or locked out of something, locked out of a home or a business, or had to close their doors perhaps. But it's an end of a cycle. But like I said, it's Ten of Cups upright, so it is a happy ending. So it could be a happy home ending, retiring or closing a business to spend more time with the family, but the people that you dealt with, your customers, may not be happy because you're no longer there anymore. So you're carrying the weight of either way, you know, you have the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Either you stay in this work, whatever you're doing, which may be too much for you now, or you leave and you disappoint the people who you dealt with at work, who may have really liked you. So that's that kind of energy here. So the crowning is the Knight of Cups again. So we have the Knight of Cups here clarifying, we have the Knight of Cups again here. Why do we have the Knight of Cups crowning in your position, Cancer? Because you're free. We could have two different water signs, because we have the Queen of Cups and the underlying energy reversed, and then we have the Knight of Cups upright. So the Knight of Cups is free from their codependencies and addictions, or this Capricorn reverse, which can be that King of Pentacles reverse. So this could be someone who's free. This can be Aries energy too. We have Capricorn. All right, so it could be, like I said, it can be an Aries being freed from a Capricorn energy or their own addictions and codependencies to offer love wherever they please. So they may be excited about that. And here is the Capricorn energy doesn't look too happy about it though, okay? So it looks like Capricorn, and it could be, like I said, it could be a water sign or an Aries with water sign in water in their chart, who's excited to offer love, but away from a Capricorn who's not happy about it. Perhaps in an awakening, and this is Capricorn for me again. Can be Pisces energy too. Somebody could be not satisfied or not getting their wish in an awakening or an idea because of their ego. And so coming up here is the Queen of Wands upright for Cancer. Why? We have the Six of Cups reversed. So this could be a negative past, the past returning, or it could be children who are giving you a hard time. We have the Seven of Wands upright, standing up for yourself, or perhaps the children are standing up to you and you don't like that. But we have the Queen of Wands here. So for Cancer, that could be somebody you're dealing with. She's right above you. There may be some animosity. It could be friends from childhood. It could be siblings, or it could be mother and child. But just someone who's a really close soulmate, because it is the Six of Cups. But it's reversed. So some kind of negative past together, and someone being defensive about that, or it's literally just dealing with kids who are giving you a tough time. And this is a Queen of Wands mom who's struggling with their kids, or struggling with a situation with two other soulmates around them. And you could be one of those. Since you're not the Queen of Wands, you're Cancer. So you could be the Queen of Wands, but that's not the obvious position for you here. So the Five of Pentacles is Cancer. Why? It has to do with deception. Somebody left you out in the cold. I want to shuffle that again. You did see that, okay? The moon, but there the shuffle wasn't great. Let's see. Okay, there's some, that definitely could be deception because there's sadness here too. This is about grieving, loss, regret, guilt, shame, whatever that is. Not letting go of the past, right? Not seeing the good that's still here for you, and that could be the children because you're so focused on the grief that you're dealing with, or the loss, regret, and shame, or you're just standing at the winding road refusing to make a decision, feeling kind of paralyzed after being left out in the cold. Okay, and then we had the Knight of Swords reversed, which is either holding your tongue or lashing out at people. So you could be doing both because you're in a grief state and feeling destitute, whether that's financially or practically or emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, you're feeling left out in the cold. And the people who are around that are this Queen of Wands, and then this energy over here of starting over again. And the Queen of Cups over here was reversed, and that definitely could be Cancer. So around you, how you're seen is the Page of Wands reversed. Why for Cancer? Well, there's the Queen of Wands reversed. So that can be a negative group or association, or she's associated with this negative group or association with overindulgences, gossip. Definitely could be alcohol issues, you know, over partying, all that kind of stuff. But in essence, this card reversed is about no joy. So what people do when they're not happy, right? Can be a third-party situation as well. But the Page of Wands is uninspired, at least, if not frustrated and having temper tantrums. So again, it could be a child. And the child could be unhappy because the Queen of Wands mother is always partying or overindulging in something, or could have drinking issues, or just pissed all the time. She is a Queen of Wands, so she's reversed. So she could be the one throwing the fits here. It could be a child, or she's the one throwing fits. But there is issues with children coming up here, so that could be it. But it's about rising above or not being able to sleep, or the need to wake up. And this could be a wake-up call. The need to wake up and come out about these issues here. And this might not be you. This could be a sister, you know, or a friend around you who's dealing with their child or their own temper issues, and you feeling left out in the cold as well. The blocks that you need to clear have to do with suffering and silence, Cancer. You know, Rapunzel in the tower. You need to drop your burdens and come clean or get clean. Okay? There's some kind of boredom, apathy, or grounding and integrating an offer of love that maybe never came. And the suffering around that. So why do we have the Queen of Swords reversed at the end? Well, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. There's a lot of energy, but going back and forth, whether it's communication, travel, expressions of feelings, arrows of love. This is positive. So why is the Queen of Swords reversed? That's the question. It's coming. Maybe it just hasn't hit you yet that it's here. This is positive. This is the arrows of love. It's positive energy and communication. And this is a big offer of a new life. This is like perfect contentment, this life. But maybe it hasn't hit you yet. It's actually here. You may be so used to being suffering, if you've been suffering for a long time, that when it comes, you want to be in the right state of mind. So it's saying don't be in the Queen of Swords reversed. Or that could be someone outside of you. But maybe someone who else will be hurt by the situation as your good fortune comes in, which also makes you sad. Or this Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, there may be good news coming in for you, but the deliverer who gives you the good news may be someone who's pissed about it and is lashing out at you, okay? This is about clarity. This is news coming in, like new information to give you clarity. And dumping all emotional attachments to things that no longer serve you. Okay. So maybe a Queen of Swords who comes in that you need to detach from because they're just being nasty to you. Or are you going to be defensive? It's just a lot of people here, okay? Because we have the Page of Wands here. The Queen of Cups was in the underlying energy, feeling dumped or just crying a lot. And then we have the Knight of Cups over here, and the Emperor is reversed over here, who can be a parent, a boss, or a grandparent type person, or uncle. And we have the Queen of Wands, we have Page of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. And that could be a lawyer too, the Queen of Swords reversed, or any professional really, but she's reversed. So she's a cutthroat professional if she is reversed like that, or it's someone who's just been in deep mourning, which can be you. You've been so hurt by the situation, but you never see it coming. If this is you or someone around you, because you've been left out in the cold, so this definitely can be you. If this is you, you've been suffering in silence, that's your block. But new clarity comes in and you just don't see it coming. And here is the Page of Cups over here, all of a sudden free to come your way with love. This Knight of Cups. And that could be Pisces energy. There's Aries there, there's Capricorn. Why do we have the Four of Wands reversed above the Queen of Swords reversed? Well, it looks like someone wants to come and connect with you, Cancer. If this is you or somebody around you, this is the King of Swords wanting to come and make you his Queen of Swords. There's a connection here. All right, so maybe there's a lot of frustration here, or maybe they weren't able to conceive of the situation before, but now they're free, so they can. And there's definitely good news coming in here. Some frustration, maybe holding back on the physical relationship at first, maybe to connect on a better level, and then, you know, get on the horse and lead the way. And there's the Devil, the Capricorn. So definitely could be the Capricorn who's split from somebody else, or that's you that got split from, and they're going towards this other person. So it could just depend. All right, so we have the Star reversed, because the Queen of Swords, this is Aquarius, so Queen of Swords could be an Aquarius as well. All right, so this is... this always reminds me too of you're a blockhead, Charlie Brown. So this could be an Aquarius saying that to you or someone else, if no matter which way you are, because this could be Aquarius energy. But this is depression, loss of hope, the need to heal, the need to dream, in some kind of imbalanced situation, inequitable, not fair, debt. Somebody could have scammed you here. Here we have the Pisces energy as well, and there's the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, at the end. So the Pisces energy is upright, the Aquarius is reversed, and then the Queen of Cups is reversed. But that could be because she's crying. She could be crying tears of joy if this is the situation, if that's you. Because you could be the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of Swords could be this person who's the one who's left behind. So it just depends on who you are in this situation. But it looks like the Devil's coming for you, but that can just be a Capricorn who may have left behind an Aquarius reversed, coming for the High Priestess, or a Pisces, which is also the Queen of Cups reversed. Who just doesn't see it coming, I'm telling you. It's like someone's so wrapped up in their grief, they don't see the arrows and this huge offer coming. It's really quite beautiful. So the next card that's coming out after the Capricorn there is the Moon card. And that's your card, Cancer. And this is the full moon. We're still in the full moon energies. So it's the Devil, right? The horny devil with the moon coming in, perhaps to correct an imbalance or to make someone feel better because they've been depressed. Because the Star card can just be the Queen of Cups, depression, right? With this imbalance. So the Pisces can be the Queen of Cups, or they can all be about the Cancer person, right? The Cancer person who's depressed because of an inequitable situation with a Capricorn and or a Pisces, but they're both upright and coming in to make them feel better. So it could be an intervention too, but it looks very positive. Then we have the Empress reversed after the moon. So this could be a Taurus who's not happy about the situation because Cancer's upright, Taurus is reversed. And after that is the Two of Swords, which is coming back to balance again because you got the Two of Swords reversed, which means new information came in, and now you need to integrate that information in order to come to a balance again. Or that could be the Taurus refusing to see the situation for how it is because they're upset. Right? There also may have been turned a blind eye to the situation, and now there's no peace for them because they refused to see what was happening or what happened before with the King of Swords reversed here. But this is in reference to a Taurus energy, and the King of Swords reversed got out of there. All right, you see? So it's the King of Swords left. It looks like a Cancer energy or Aquarius or Aries. Those are the three signs it looks like they went away from, and they're coming toward, if that's you, Cancer, or somebody else around you in your life. This Queen of Swords reversed. Or it could be Cancer coming toward, you could be a Cancer male coming toward the Queen of Swords reversed. Who could be a different sign. Who could be an air sign. Or it could be another Cancer as well. So let's clarify. I want to clarify the, I'm not going to clarify the moon because it's obvious for Cancer and it's the full moon right now. But the Empress reversed, why? So the Empress reversed has the King of Cups and the Emperor reversed. Okay, that makes sense because we have the Emperor reversed over here too, which I forgot to bring that back up again. And the Sag energy, which is reversed, the Impatience. This is coming up for the Empress reversed. So she could be leaving the Emperor for this Cancer man too. All right, and this is deception. And he might have been deceived or in deception. But it's very interesting because we have the Queen of Cups who's upset because of him. And then we have the Emperor and Empress both reversed in a deception. So the King and Queen of Cups could have split up, but the Emperor and Empress could have split up as well. So it can be a very confusing situation. There's a lot of people here. So this is like the deception, or by the new moon, the fighting will be over. These could be two, like if you're a couple too, like these could be the two fathers of the different sides of the family, right? The father and the father-in-law, or vice versa. But this definitely could be a Cancer person, and the Emperor could be, you know, anything else. But there's a lot of Capricorn coming up here, and Aries as well. So that's coming up around the Empress reversed. So at the full moon, the Emperor and the Empress are both reversed. So if they're not the ones broken up, they're parents of someone who broke up who are very unhappy about it. And then we have no peace there. Why? For the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords not reversed? Oop, let's see what comes up. Okay, we have the Hermit there, and the Queen of Pentacles, and Leo. So this could be a Virgo who's strong, or with Leo in their chart, or these could be 2 or 3 separate people. It could be Virgo, another Earth sign, and a Leo, but they're all connected to this King of Swords reversed. The Hermit could be shedding light. And perhaps a Queen of Pentacles is helping him to get out of his situation because he was coming up here as trapped, or somebody else was trapped trying to get to him. And the Queen of Pentacles being strong. Why? Well, sunshine, exposure, children, those kind of issues. And the Strength card is Leo too. So there's a lot of Leo energy right there. Exposure to work, whatever their work was, and a breakup, or no affection there. So this could be, it looks really good, but there maybe was no affection there, or was connected to a love relationship which is broken up. So the work was good, but not the relationship, and now everything is exposed. Or maybe the children needed to be dealt with first in a breakup. So that's kind of looks like it. So we got King of Swords energy a couple different ways. He's been upright and reversed here, and Capricorn associated with him. Okay, we got the Empress and the Emperor both reversed. The Emperor has Libra and Earth on him, and the Empress reversed has Aries and Cancer on her. But we have a King and Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is upset. King of Cups is upright. The Emperor and Empress both reversed, but it looks like the Emperor's deceiving or has been deceived, but the fighting's over. And there's a King and Queen of Swords. They're both reversed here. The King of Swords was upright at some point. Where was he? I can't find him. Well, any which way. And then we still have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. and the Page of Wands. So that could be a mother and a child who could be related to or in your family or friends. And then there could be a Queen of Cups, that could be you. And then the Knight of Cups up there may be giving you love because that's your child. Okay, and then this final card is just patience. But again, somebody's leaving a home because we have the Four of Wands. It's the second time that's coming up. Reverse. So this could be ending a marriage, leaving a home, visiting somewhere else, staying in somebody else's house, or them visiting you. But this is with news. Somebody's patient, taking their time, and then news comes in about a home or moving or ending a marriage. Or it could be ending a party, right? If you had a big party scheduled, of course we can't have them right now. So that could be coming up as well. And the need to juggle things around, like redo your schedule, that kind of stuff comes up here too. So then we end up at with the bottom of the deck being the Five of Swords reversed and the Death card. This is again uncomfortable feelings of the truth coming out, uncomfortable feelings, not letting the change happen, right? This is clinging to the old, the never-ending story, taking forever to end, to not let them die. And then this is the aftermath of the war, right? And it can be the war within for sure. So let's do a quick couple cards for you. I'll do an energy deck card for you, and I'll also do the crystal angels. And this is for Cancer. So again, Cancer, big time. You're dealing with Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, mainly. But there's a lot of characters here. So you might have a lot of people in your family. It's more family-oriented than work here. Although you feel left out in the cold at work, or at somebody else's work you feel left out, or just feel financially or in a practical way feel abandoned or in exile, or just dealing with illness or injury. All right, and it could be with a child as well. So for Cancer, what is the advice? What is the advice? Okay, that came right up. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So that's the sacral chakra. 36 is the Ten of Wands, which is about dropping your burdens, to let them go, stop suffering in silence, right? To let it go, to be in a better frame of mind, to bring in the good news that you want to hear. And then we have 16, which is the Tower, which is patience. There's the clock tower. It's bringing up Benjamin Franklin for me. And the kite. I'm getting the Statue of Liberty as well. All in good time. Have patience. The Statue of Liberty, the clock tower. And there's a lot of clock towers. We have one here in Philadelphia too. So here, it mainly comes up here and then in Europe, because France and Italy, and am I thinking Italy at all? No, France mostly. Yeah, because of the Statue of Liberty. Okay. The France-U.S. connection of the Statue of Liberty, all in due time. Have patience. And this could have to do with patience if you deal with patience right now, because a lot of businesses aren't open, but all the healthcare places are open. So that may be important here. To use your second chakra, right? That's all about your sexual and your creative energies. And be patient. To let go of your burdens. And I was just going to let the games begin, but it's the Tower, 16 is Towers, so that could be coming in. And then we have hostilities. So there's somebody around you that has some frustrations they want to get out. 26 is that Page of Wands. So it could be a child or an adult who's acting like a child and they're having temper tantrums. So it's about being creative with having patience when someone's having a temper tantrum. Okay? So whether it's a child or an adult having a temper tantrum, acting like a child, it's saying to be creative and patient with them, to allow them to just settle down, okay? The underlying energy is the Sun, which came up a lot here at the end. So it's just enjoy the beautiful weather and get out there in nature, right? Have a cup of whatever you love, a cup of tea, a cup of me, right? What is that saying? There's a fish. There's a book here too. There's a little book on the tree. She's got everything she needs. She's got a fish, she's got the water, a little pool, and the sunshine. So to recharge and get out in the sun. So that's the underlying energy, is the Sun. So re-energize and then get creative and be patient when hostilities come across your path. And then from the Crystal Angels deck, for Cancer. All right, one last card of advice, please, for Cancer. What is Cancer's advice? Take a deep breath. Yeah, patience for sure. Appetite. Appetite for patience. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned, and use some appetite. Okay, so remember that. Don't worry about being perfect, just one step at a time, and allow the progress. There's two other cards of the same color that want to come out. Wow, that's pretty cool. Sodalite's the underlying energy. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Sodalite. The other two cards that want to come out with appetite, you have Smoky Quartz and Aquamarine. You see they all match, and this deck's been shuffled a lot, so they should all be coming out together. Clearing negativity, Smoky Quartz, release negativity from within or around you. So use that. And then Aquamarine's coming up for divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Aquamarine. Okay. Just see if I haven't got any messages from the pictures. And these two look like the same person. And oh, look in this picture. This person looks like this person here with the shorter hair. This person looks like the one who's in these two pictures here. So she's one of two. And they're surrounded by all these crystals. It's like a crystal castle. It's like Lemuria or something. Progress, not perfection. Just see the light between you. Focus on the light between you, what is working. And clear negativity. And there's a focus there on third eye. And then also the energy from your hands. Okay? To use your hand chakras, open them up and open up your crown as well. Okay? Your crown and your hands. Open them up both to use them, okay? So see what power you can bring up by using your two hands together, but also joining hands together with others to see how much energy that you can raise to help clear your energy and others. Okay, that was good. All right, Cancer, hope that was helpful. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, and get your nature. And rise and be loved, guys. I will see you soon. Much love.